I've heard from a lot of you over the past couple of weeks who have recently lost your jobs. And what I've been surprised that I've seen and heard from most of you are notes of thank you. Thank you for putting out inspirational and motivational content right now. I think there's a reason why I'm putting that out into the world for you specifically right now, and I want to talk about that in this video. You see, I am what I call the daughter of job loss. Throughout my childhood and even into my early adulthood, I saw my dad experience job loss. Most frequently, especially when I was a child, they were very brief stints. I think we heard the word layoff and immediately he'd be called back. So as a small child, it didn't really sink in for me. But it sunk in really, really hard when I was in college and he lost his job of nearly 25 years at a local factory. I wrote about that in a blog post after Christmas a couple of years ago. I'll put the link below because there's a very specific reason why I published it the day after Christmas. But I'm coming to all of you who have experienced job loss, not because I can put myself in your shoes right now, not because I can imagine what it's like to be facing this during a global pandemic, but because I want to offer you a choice. I want to offer you a choice to say you can let this experience define you, and you can carry that baggage with you for the rest of your career and life. You can bring it to the dining room table with you every night and to your family. Or you cannot let this define you, but instead help you reinvent yourself. Our world is going to keep changing. I know we're resilient. We are going to get out of this time, and when we are, what version of yourself is going to be there? Is it someone who's down and defeated because of what happened to you, the circumstances that happened to you? Or are you going to look at this from a more optimistic perspective and say, I have skills, I have talents, I have passions that I can use in new and different ways, and I'm going to start that today. Use this time to reinvent yourself. Use this time to think about what's important. It will make all the difference, not only for you, but for those in your life. Know I'm thinking about you. Know that when I'm posting anything, I've got you in mind. I want you to keep embracing the power of "and," which is a post I put out a couple weeks ago. I want you to know that you can be sad and excited right now. You can be angry and optimistic. My "and" for you is I'm upset for you, and I'm upset and concerned, and I'm excited to see how you're going to reinvent yourself during this period of time. Thanks so much. I'll be back soon with something else to keep you inspired and motivated.